Okay, guys, so during the little break that we had, which is coming into the new year, I told you guys we're going to be doing our first coming into the new year video. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on you know who. So if you want to break down a lot of stuff that's been going on, let's break it down. Okay? So February 3rd of 2025, Karan Kane was taken by force. It was a targeted murder. So if you sit there and go back to what happened to Geronimo X amount of years later when Ronnie was alive, he was unalived. Now, mind you, Geronimo was unalived. Geronimo was in the quote unquote dormitory, as chrisean say, with Geronimo. Karan Kane and his friend both ran out of the hotel to go get their pew pew pew, and when he came back, well, you fill in the blank. So not only that, when Ronnie was sitting here spilling the tea, he was talking about Sean Malone, Lisa Malone. He was talking about how Charlotte was a lot lizard and stuff like that. We're just recapping on last year, you know. So let's fast forward coming into right now, a little bit before coming into the new year. She posted a video of her and Karan Kane sitting here, I'm so sad, and then had an interview coming into the new year talking about her and Karan Kane was together while she was with Blueface. Okay? But the whole time she was sitting here telling her fans, because we're not fans of her, she was telling her fans that he was stalking her, he was disrespecting her, and that she didn't have nothing to do with her. He was a fan. He was fanned out, and he just wanted to clout chase. So let's come back to the family, where she also said that Tareen was clout chasing, Tasiki was clout chasing, Chastity is clout chasing. We just saw where she was at what's that lady name? Well, she's irrelevant to me, but she was at that lady house that she was digging her hand all up in the girl cake and whatever and stuff, like around her man being obnoxious, being loud. You could tell that chrisean Jr. was off focus. You could tell that he just was everywhere. It's so sad that you will sit there and go and get your fans to buy toys for the churches and buy all this stuff for the churches, but won't sit there and get stuff for your son. She done sat there and lied to us and sat there and said that she was going to get her a Maybach, was going to get her apartment for her son, that y'all was going to come in and help her decorate her son's room and everything. She also sat there and said that, you know, she needed sportswear for her and 33 or whoever else, not thinking about her child. So when she did the episode of Baddies and whatever, you could tell where what pissed me off the most was, and this is just me, is the fact that you and Marsh set up Tasiki. This wasn't no by circumstances. This wasn't by chance. This wasn't by nothing. chrisean Malone knew exactly what she was doing when she came on Baddies. I don't know if she sat there and told Marsh that, oh yeah, you do this, this, and this. I'm gonna help you get a name for yourself. It didn't help you get a name for yourself, and the only reason why it didn't is because guess what? You jumped into siblings, family, sister on sister shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I can see if you was fighting for chrisean for somebody else, but not even Biggie, Anna Mac, or any of these people that rock with Tasiki even jumped into her business, and they could have. When Marsh caught herself doing what she was doing, the sky is the limit. chrisean was basically open season, and still nobody didn't jump. Tasiki basically, no, this is us. Y'all stay out of it. So it's like, why is it that you can sit there and clown your sister and talk shit about your sister, talking about this bitch is bleeding and she's still running her mouth and she's still trying to catch the fade, when you a scary bitch? I'm gonna say it. All this is for entertainment purposes only. This is my opinion. This is how I feel. You a scary bitch. You would not fight your sister knowing damn well everything that you said about your sister was so wrong. Not only did you lie on your sister, but you lied. So my thing is, like, I want to talk to the real people out there. I want to talk to the real brothers and sisters out there, real family mothers and daughters out there that will sit there and tell a motherfucker, that's mine. Don't put your hands on mine. You can do whatever what you want to do with the rest of the baddies. You can sit there and smack them, roll them down, whatever the fuck you want to do with the rest of the baddies. But you better not put your hands on my sister. I don't care how mad I am at any of my family members, I wish the fuck somebody will put their hands on one of my siblings. I wish the fuck somebody will sit there and throw hands with one of my siblings. I'm the only motherfucker that can sit there and throw hands with them. Not no motherfucking outsiders. So that just goes to show. And Tasiki, I'm going to say this, girl. When I mean the word game was the word game, yes, you tore that bitch down with those vocabulary words. You sit there and let her know, yes, you messy, you sloppy, you dirty, you disgusting. Yes, you sat there and read her card, but you read your sister card. You didn't read nobody else's. You wasn't out there sitting here talking to nobody else. You was talking directly to your sister. You was letting her know that she was wrong and stuff like that. And I commend you as an older sister for doing that. And I also commend you, like, even though you should have beat the dog breaks off of her after she sat there and sick marched on you again, you still maintain your composure, and you did what the fuck you had to do no matter what, drunk or whatever, because it looked like you was drunk, because they didn't look like that. That right there wasn't you, Tasiki. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you just was going through some emotional shit, dealing with this girl, your little sister, and whatever. But the fact that after everything's said and done, not only did she attack Tasiki, but she went after her brother Petey. But isn't Petey the one that you said that you had the dream about Chrisean Cain and the shooting and the killing and the running and all that stuff, and the only person that you told was Petey? Why is it that the same story that Tristan said about your whole Malone family, not just one, but the whole Malone family, you sat there and stole what he said? But sit there and told the world that you ain't never been touched, ain't nothing that happened to you. So my thing is, let's go back to Chrisean Cain. Why is it that when Chrisean Cain was speaking facts, was speaking everything about your ass, you sat there, not only did you offer entertainment purposes only, made sure that he disappeared, but you thought that Blueface was going to come back to you, run back to you, and be back with you. But I don't know about y'all. It looks like Blueface and Jada's getting a little close. You know what I'm saying? Look like Blueface and Jada looking a little close. And if King want to really talk about some shit, King, I'm going to tell you this. If you really want to talk about some shit, all you got to do is show your baby and how your baby is developing, how your baby's walking, talking, and running, how your baby just, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to get down with Blueface and Chrisean. See, the thing is what we're going through right now, you ain't got to talk about them. All you got to do is show the actions of your children and how they're prospering. I don't understand how you could sit there and say that you gave Chrisean Jr. say he's Jesus, but look how you treat him. No, that's Jesus. Because you don't care nothing about Jesus. What you care about is people being around you. You have no traction. You have nothing. So the only reason why anybody is still looking at this bitch is because we want to protect Junior. Because every time we turn around, Junior's coming out with bumps and bruises, more bumps and bruises. All for entertainment purposes only. But you saw it, I saw it, we all saw it. So while everybody's sitting here still taking up for this reject, no talent, conniving, lying, you know what I'm saying? Because how can you sit there and say you're a woman of God, but you were sitting here torturing Geronimo's daughter? And she had to sit there and go through other procedures because they sealed your records. So why is that as this girl, all her records are sealed? Like if you look up her, you can't find nothing on her. To be so young, why is your record sealed, Chrisean? I understand juvenile records. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me, like, can no one tell me that this girl is right? You can't tell me that. You cannot work with a clear conscience seeing how this girl not only treat her family, but how she treats her child. Let's not even we can take her family out the equation, but how she treats her child. Any mothers and fathers that seeing this will sit there and cringe in their stomach to see this going on. It's sickening. And it's sickening how the only people that got your back or remotely had a little bit of your back, you turned your back on. That's why you are going from pit to pole around people that you don't even really know. You're hanging around people that don't give a fuck about you, that did not invite you to Christmas. You basically just popped up on them. Did you guys see the episode? I'm going to show you a little clip, but did you see how this lady and her family was, even the maid was annoyed at this girl being at their house? She was loud. Like, even, I don't care. I would never bring her, someone like her, around my man. I would never bring someone like her around my man, knowing what she has done with other people, man. Oh, Nikki baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys have no code of ethics or morals? Like, no one in the industry has code of ethics and morals on things, because I'm sorry, I don't do the third wheel shit. I don't lay up at other people's houses. I may go visit, I may go hang out if you know what I'm saying? But to live at somebody's house instead of preparing a plate, a home, stability for your own child. I listened to Auntie Sam for 2 days, guys. I was missing her. I listened to her for 2 days and the shit that she was saying. And she was spitting some real shit. Like, how can you disrespect your family? I feel the same way. And it's like, and it's like for anybody to support Zeus, knowing that this happened, or support networks like this, you know what I'm saying? Because who cares about the fighting shit? We all fight and shit like that. You got sisters, twins, and all them coming on shows. I ain't never seen no sisters or twin family, even on Natalie, them old shows, fighting against each other. They'll fight the other people, but never against each other. So basically, you set your sister up. You sat there and came on that show. You gave your sister false hope. You sat there and apologized to your sister in public, and then you embarrassed her in public too. All this smoke and mirror, all this is entertainment purposes only. You embarrassed your sister, your blood sister, and then you sit there and trying to hug on her afterward. Like, bitch, I'll be like, get the fuck away from you, stinking, disgusting person. You not a baddie. I'm sorry. I don't know why people thinking chrisean is a baddie. She's a one-tooth bandit. She's a one-hit wonder. Y'all remember Nilly for Nilly, whatever them damn guys was, with the dreadlocks and shit like that, the one-hit wonders. You know what I'm saying? Humpty Dumpty one-hit wonders. Like motherfuckers that came out today and was gone tomorrow, but the only reason why y'all keep this girl around is for the drama. Y'all not keeping her around because she got talent. Y'all keeping her around because she causes chaos. Y'all letting her play in the devil's playground and y'all allowing it. She's playing in the devil's playground. You're playing in the devil's den. She already sat there and say how she rejected the Lord. She sat there and said it. None of us had to say it. She sat there and say she went through a dark moment and she rejected the Lord, but she still rejected the Lord because she ain't making right. One thing about God is you must repent your sin and then make it right. You can't sit there and say, oh, I'm sorry, and then make it worse. That ain't God. God ain't in that. God is not in that. So if you're going to sit there and repent and ask God, so if you guys put all the bullshit aside, if you guys put everything aside and stuff like that, look at this. Look at the big picture, how she's not making a stable environment for her child, how Chrisean Cain was trying to fight for that. Junior having a normal life. Now, what she does is she brings Junior in sparrows. Oh. Let me bring him out. Oh, I'm boxing. Let me show him. Oh, me and my son, we're the only ones, when she done pushed everybody away. When she done did everything to everybody. Who sit there and claims a man to be their baby daddy and then sit there and say, I can't wait to go to your gravesite? That's just like someone sitting there talking about, I can't wait to piss on your grave. I want you to go back to jail, die. And then remember when she said to Ryan Garcia, won't you ask my dead ex? Huh? Go ask your who? Because the only person that we know that was unalive was Ronnie. And I'm not understanding why the Baltimore or the Maryland police, well, maybe they are. And maybe we just we're jumping the gun. Because maybe they are looking for her. Maybe she is on a run. I feel like she's on a run. I feel like she's going from pit to pole. But my thing is, she's always live and she's always telling people where she's at. So it's not like it's hard for CPS to find her. It's not like it's hard for the police to find her, because she's always telling people where she is. She's not hiding. She's in plain sight. Do I have respect for Marsh? Hell no. No. Because I'm pretty sure if the shoe was on the foot, I'm pretty sure that Marsh would not allow Chrisean to lay a finger on one of her sisters. So for her to jump in and fight Taseki for a second time for Chrisean after the first time happened, you wanted to be a baddie so badly and wasn't even a baddie, and Lemmy and Natalie both put you in your place. They still didn't give you the stature of being a baddie. No, they didn't even give you the acknowledgement. They said that you was a guest of Chrisean because she was scared to go on that show because she knew her sister. And she also knew that she wasn't going to have no back. She knew Summer, that wasn't no damn backup. Summer was getting her ass beat by everybody. That wasn't no backup. And then the shit that she said about Ivory, knowing damn well if you wanted the floor like you said, and if it was that hard, you would have got in the ring. Like, the baddies show us what it is. A bunch of ladies that fight. All this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to keep on saying this. Entertainment purposes only. But the truth is the truth, girl. The truth is in what we see. Chrisean Cain needs his justice. His sister needs justice. His mother needs justice. His grandmother needs justice. His auntie needs justice. All his cousins, everybody in Chrisean Cain needs justice. And it's kind of crazy that ain't nobody in jail for this. Not even Quail, that's been running his mouth since day one. Not even Chrisean, that's just started running her mouth and telling on herself. Ain't none of them in jail. You got every announcer out there basically saying the same thing, just in their own little way, but everything forms the same way. But this girl is still out on the street. They say that the Adam 21 interview with what's her name was dumb as fuck. Yeah, he don't even know why he even brought him on the show, basically, because he wasn't giving out no tea, no real tea. So basically the money must still be flowing. What Nikki baby gonna do for her, I don't know. Maybe she was just there for the holidays because it was cold or something. Somebody car accident or whatever. I don't know. But what I do know is this. It's a baby out there that's not. And you will see how some of the baddies sat there and said to her, for real, for real, for real. Marsh, you wrong. I'm going to even say that. You're wrong. You're wrong times 10. Because that wasn't your battle. That wasn't your fight. All this, everything that this girl done said about her family and how she tried to tear her own family down, that was not your fight to get into. That wasn't your fight. And even now, even if you wanted to get on baddies or you wanted to do all that stuff, you think they fucking with you? Because if that was the case, then they would have casted you on baddies. And you wouldn't have been a friend of a friend on there. Because that's basically what you are. You a friend of a friend. Now y'all not even friends no more, or whatever the hell, or you just come out every so often. My thing is, you got, like, and even outside of that, Marsh, you got so much going on for you and stuff like that. Like, you really got genuine love in your family. Like, you really got genuine stuff. And everything that you've been going through is not because of you. It's because of your company. People keep company that are not good for them. We all done been there. I done been there. Everybody on here done been there. Got company that's not good for you, but it feels good at the time. So if this was your rise of fame, being around her, then take it in stride, take whatever, and go on about your business. Take care of your son. Leave this girl alone because she is going down. All for entertainment purposes only. Ronnie is haunting that ass. Ronnie is not letting that ass rest. Chrisean Cain is not letting that ass rest. And I pray to God that his family, I've been praying for this ever since. His anniversary is coming up soon, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I will be placing a candle. I will be mourning Chrisean Cain. I will be letting the world know. I don't care. I mean, God will show me what color to wear that day or whatever, but I will be lighting a candle, a very pretty candle for him, because he did not deserve to die due to women. And men gotta know this. Men out there getting set up by women just like women are setting up men. Guys, this is what it is. She says she's a setup queen. We done saw numerous videos of her sitting here talking about, she said she even tried to set up Blueface and get Blueface killed how many times? And she's still plotting against him. Because if y'all think she not, I'm sadly mistaken. She's still plotting against the boy. Just a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? Because she already tried, bringing 20 Bloods to the damn premiere and other stuff. This is some real life fatal attraction. This is some real life what I would do for a man. This is some real life true crime. And it's like we actually are in this in real life. We're seeing this in real life. This is some shit that you see just on TV, but when you see it in real life, it's like, wow. It's like, wow, like I'm really seeing this in real life, like how the police and how they treat celebrities versus normal people with normal jobs. And this girl don't have a job at all. She just a influencer, and she not very good at that. She don't know how to talk. Her vocabulary is way off. I don't even understand like how you say you going to college when you're not even educated. Like you look like you only got a 5th grade education, and a 5th grade probably smarter than her. She ain't shown us take Junior to the doctor. She ain't shown us do no therapy for Junior, but she's sitting here saying she got doctor's appointment. How do you have doctor's appointment when you're on the web 24 hours a day? Like, if I had people on here saying shit I'm not doing, I'm going to prove them wrong. No, I'm not going to go take no damn boxing for a couple of weeks and shit like that and be like, yeah, I ramble. And, you know, something gave them people. See, this is the crazy thing is she says, I'm pretty, I'm all that, even with a missing tooth. Well, you've been lying through that missing tooth for so damn long that you believe all of your lies. You believe that you are the best and the cream of the crop when you don't take care of your child. You don't make sure your child is in a stable environment. You're in everybody else's environment. You was friends with Marsh. We don't even know how that happened because we ain't seen you together and her together in a while. But maybe you just bring Marsh out when you need to bring Marsh. As a woman of God, I could never respect you because you say you're a woman of God, but you threaten people. You say you're a woman of God, but you disrespect your child. You say you're a woman of God, but you disrespect your family. If you don't want to fuck with your family, don't fuck with them. But for you to keep on saying that your sister tried to kidnap your child, then you sit there and say, when Tasiki sit there and said, oh, you told me to come and come get him. Oh, you're a fucking lie. Why do everybody gotta lie on you? Like, on some real shit, guys. Why do everybody have to lie on her? Why is everybody lying and collecting clout off of her? When people are just basically telling her, be accountable for your mistakes. If you made a mistake, be accountable for it. Stop acting like you're perfect. Stop acting like you don't do nothing. Ain't nobody perfect but God. Like, you done did so much in the time that you've been on the web, like so fucking much. Even for entertainment purposes only, unaliving people and talking about it and making a mockery out of it and laughing about it like it's funny. When there's nothing funny about that. Like, I don't understand like how people are not picking the bones out. I don't understand that. Like, how you guys are not picking out the bones. How you not how like when a person go and they're in front of a bunch of people and you sitting here listening to them and then all you can say in back of your head is like, why they lying? Like, why you lying? Like, you lying. Like, you ain't never been next to somebody and you was like, and mind you, you ain't even hear the whole story, but you hearing bits and pieces of the story, but in you like, that don't even sound right. Like, everything, and then she always say, her famous, what is her famous word that she always say? You know what I mean? I can't even think of it. But the girl don't never make complete sentences. She don't never, like, she don't never complete what she's saying. Especially when she was talking about her brother Petey. It's like, how can you talk about your brother Petey, but then you was uplifting him and say Petey's the only person you're around. Tareen was the only person you was around. So as long as people are not doing her bidding, she got a problem with. So maybe Marsha's not doing her bidding no more. Tasiki already said that and said you're a liar. China wasn't even there for her own fucking kids. You got her kids sitting here talking about her. And we got videos of Tessa sitting here putting China on blast. So basically, just like I told you guys before, we don't have to do nothing. All we have to do is sit back and listen. Because they telling on each other. We don't even have to, you know what I mean? They're airing out their own dirty laundry. And it's like, Charlotte, as supposed to be the patriarch of your family, you're letting your family down, and you say you're the patriarch. How are you the patriarch when you're letting your family down? When you letting your children steal from you? But then you putting it out on the web that they're stealing from you. Like, that's a federal offense to hold somebody's social security check. I hope they know that. I don't know what it is in Maryland, but in California, that's a federal offense to sit there and let somebody. And Chrisean Malone don't have no residence, so can't nobody never find her because she's from pit to pole. They don't know where she's gonna be. Do she even have her car anymore? So my thing is this, guys, like, coming into 2026, we're coming into 2026. Are y'all gonna still keep on believing this girl lies, or are y'all gonna sit there and like really see her for who she really is and really make her be accountable for the shit that she has done, including to her child? Ronnie wasn't lying. Blueface wasn't lying. But we could talk about this all day. Like, you know what I mean? We could talk about this all day. We could say it all day. But I can go ahead and let y'all watch these little cliplets. So I got Mama J, I got E-Toxic, and then I got clips of the baddies that I clipped off of, you know, like Facebook and stuff like that. And my thing is, I think that Dasiki was so distraught about what was going on that I don't even think that she was on her A game. But I think she gave it. Me personally, she gave it to Marsh. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Y'all can sit there and keep on seeing them little cliplets here and there with Tasiki, because you could tell Tasiki pulled her down and Tasiki went down too. And all the guards came in and grabbed. So this is what happened when guards get up in the middle of shit. You gonna see, they only show you what they want you to see so you can stay tuned in. But why would anybody want to sit there like chrisean ain't got no clout, she ain't got no money, she ain't got no clothes, she ain't got no talent, she ain't got nothing. Her family said the real talent is Tasiki. So you're sitting here talking about everybody trying to get a moment, not off of you. Because if you're not there, baddies was baddies when you left. Baddies ain't changed. And I'm not gonna lie, the bitches got badder looking. Like some of them, you know what I mean, look good. And some of them, maybe it's the makeup. Because some people look really good in makeup, but then once the makeup is off, it's like, ooh. But I'm not gonna lie, baddies ain't stopped. And you got Ivory and them look way better than you. Dasiki look way better than you. Anna Mac look way better than you, chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Even Biggie look better than you. You are not the cream of the crop. You are not everything. You is not the sunshine, baby. You are the motherfucking rain. You are the motherfucking storm. And you showed it time and time again. And it's like really, really messed up on how you did your own sister, own people. Because I ain't going to say how you did one sister, how you did all of your sisters. How you did all your sisters. And lied on your brothers. And you thought you put Mookie on the phone. You thought that was going to really do something. That didn't do shit. Because we got the paperwork and we saw the paperwork of what the fuck you did to him. I can't understand how motherfuckers talking about they the patriarch. Patriarch of what? Of your mouth? But y'all go ahead and watch these little cliplets. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Because we're in the new year, guys. So we got to see what's going to happen. Are they going to put this girl in jail? Are they going to save Junior? Will they solve Karan Kane's murder? Requiring minds want to know. Because this right here is getting out of hand. Okay? Why is she still walking around? Why? Requiring minds want to know. We all want to know. All of us in the internet world want to know why this girl is still walking around and able to still terrorize people. Because she didn't stop there. She added new people to the character. Ryan Garcia, she added him. You know what I mean? She talked about DDG family, everybody. So, what we doing here? So you guys have a blessed day, and let's see how the day is going to go, because the news ain't news unless we got some news for you. These are some little cliplets. Let me know what you think. You may like them, you may not. God willing, we're going to move forward, but at all times, justice for Karan Kane, justice for Junior. You guys have a blessed day, and God bless. And I just wanted to say one more thing before I get off of here. Just wanted to say one more thing. You know what I'm saying? That everybody on the internet, the Brat, King, Tasiki, all her, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Jada Alexa, Cardi B, And mind you, we're not saying that people don't have dysfunctions. We don't say that people ain't got no problems, but they are way better mothers, way better fathers than Chrisean Malone will ever be, because you was all for entertainment purposes only, but we know it's the truth. You was drinking, smoking, doing drugs, and your sister said that you had a whole disease when you and all kind of narcotics in your body when you gave birth to your son. So that sit there and tell everybody that this girl had no prenatal care. She was not going to no doctors. She did not care. The first time that she knew she was pregnant, all that time when she was going through the motions with Blueface, she knew she was pregnant. So I'm going to say this like I said last year. Everybody that's around this girl, everybody that's been around this girl, everybody that's been sitting here allowing her to mistreat this baby, and they seeing it, and they ain't got this baby no help, and they ain't got her no mental help or whatever, you all will reap what you sow. You all need to be in jail. DJ Sky, all of you guys, Marsh, all of you guys, everybody that sat there and seen this baby and did not call CPS on this girl while y'all seeing this baby suffering. This baby still not eating. He's still not walking. He's barely moving his arms, and you can see that them eyes is going all different directions. That's why she keep on trying to put that hat down, because she don't know who that baby looking. You know if that baby looking at you or looking at me. You don't know who that baby is looking at. And that's a fucked up situation, how you can sit there and purposely handicap your child. This is not an accident, guys. I don't care what you guys say. You guys can say this all day, every day, and feel bad for this girl, but everything that she has done to her child was on purpose. Purpose. You got even the dumbest person in the world that will sit there and feel something in their stomach, be like, ooh, motherly instincts. This girl ain't had a motherly instance since a motherly instance had her. And I'm sorry, I didn't grow up with a mom and a dad. I didn't grow up with parents at all. And I grew up in a motherfucking system. And I done sat there and not only took care of my kids, I done sit there and elevated my kids. All my kids got cars. All my kids doing good. And none of my kids doing bad, because regardless of my circumstances, regardless of the people that I was around, regardless of what was going on in my body, in my head, I took care of my motherfucking children. My kids never lacked. And we didn't have a lot. But they never lacked. I don't care how many pair of shoes that you probably done stole from somebody and put on that kid, feet and whatever, and shit like that, or these little spur of the moment outfits that you put on Junior. It does not match the fact that this baby needs medical attention and needs help. It does not match the fact. And she's not doing it, guys. So you guys keep on pacifying, and everything that going on her is going to come on you guys. Just believe that. If you are sitting here allowing this girl and parading her around and saying that it's okay for her not to be a mother and take care of her child, just remember what you're doing before God, because God forsake all others, and he loved the children. The children can do no wrong. He take care of babies and fools, and he been taking care of this fool for way too damn long. And even God even have a time limit and where he even gets mad and upset and don't want to do this no more. But anyway, you know what I mean? Happy Monday. I love you guys, and God bless, and to the next video. So let's see what else happens. Shit, hopefully the next video that we'll be sitting here saying is how Chrisean Cain is getting his justice. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see Chrisean Cain get his justice. In Jesus' name, I want his family to get justice. That is my New Year's resolution. You know what I mean? With me, God, covenant, and all.
Think that this girl got her own place, even though she only goes live and does videos in other people's houses, or is she in the car? Okay, so y'all, it looks like she done latched on to Miss Nikki baby, okay, and that's where she was for New Year's Eve. So she showed us this when she showed us a video of who? Junior. Okay, y'all, so let's just go ahead and go over to IG, our special place that we love so much. All right, y'all. So we're going to go over there. We're going to go to Corey Lombardi. Shout out to Corey Lombardi, y'all.
Made it out the head. Oh, you doing my hair, baby? Chrisean. Family time on New Year's. Say hola.
You people look irritated.
Hola. Chrisean. What's up, yo? Oh, you doing my hair? Abutabu? What did he say, Nikki?
He wants to put his boots on.
He said he want a what?
He wants to put his rain boots on.
Oh, his rain boots? You want your rain boots? Oh, you understand.
I know.
Period.
Her
W
boyfriend
mama.
is
You're not
like,
gonna come with me, Chrisean?
Yeah.
Chrisean Rock. You're not gonna come with me? Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Nikki is crazy, yo.
We're in an abusive relationship.
No, we not. We in a loving relationship. Look at her. Made it out the head. She like, nah, I'm going back to mama.
I'm going back.
She loved Jenny.
Duh.
Jenny, Jenny,
Chrisean.
Jenny,
Chrisean.
Jenny.
I bet
Yes,
you she
come
getting
on.
on their damn nerves.
Okay, we gotta go, guys. Bye.
Say bye,
Some
Jello.
time in life where you gotta go.
Oh, he said bye, Jello. Oh, he said.
Oh my God. Just wearing them people out. They look like they was real irritated, especially the lady now. It's Ola now, but you was talking about, what's the girl named Wendy Ortiz saying that she was a freaking burrito and all this other stuff. Like, but anyway, I think Miss Nikki Baby Italian or something anyway, right? Is she Italian? I don't know, but child, why is she latching on to people like a leech? And yeah, we talking about her as the 2020 Sib mouthpiece. But now we ain't gonna talk about her as much, but this girl right here. So then y'all, she shows us him in the ball pen. Why he gotta play with everybody else's toys, Chrisean? So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's just pretty much all I got when it comes to that. We know what she's doing. We've already been dealing with this manic bipolar, and that is no offense to anybody who has bipolar. But what I'm saying is that we have been dealing with this same thing over and over. And I'm not going to say dealing with, but we have been seeing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And eventually we're not even going to talk about it no more because it's starting to fade away. It's starting to fade away now at this point because our mind, it's too much stuff going on right now. Because we damn sure gonna get into the papoose. And Clarissa, y'all know I was been saying this stuff from the beginning, okay, about them. And now everybody's saying the same thing I was saying when it was unpopular. Okay, why is it that I always say the things that are unpopular and then it becomes popular later on, like after people I done block like 1,000 people from but like, stop talking about that baby. And as he has gotten older, now everybody like, I don't even like Chrisean. I'm not supporting her. I can't support her anymore. We shouldn't have been supporting her from the freaking jump. Okay. Like, for real, for real. She played everybody. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video.
Sister Chrisean Rock. Okay. So pay attention to the things that are going to be said. And y'all let me know if you believe it. Or is it cap?
Don't get mad when you hold somebody accountable. Matter of fact, your own family member. So how can you get mad because I'm holding my own little sister accountable? What she did to my little brother was wrong, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't. They are all my siblings. If I choose to deal with this sibling or talk to that sibling, I can do that. That's my sibling. Mind your business. Y'all that mad? Everybody was that mad that I was over there on my little sister live. It's sickening. And guess what? Now I know that make y'all mad. Maybe we need to really come together now. Because I see what make people mad. Yes, I am the oldest, the firstborn. And like I said, baby sis, Chrisean was wrong. You don't get on the internet. You get mad when people come on here and blast you, but you could do that to our little brother. That was not right. That was not right. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And then I'll take my little sister name off my page when I feel like it. How about y'all take my sister name off y'all page? My sister name off y'all page. How about that? Oh, okay. Speaking the truth is good, period. And they mad. So like I said, I'm going to start holding everybody accountable. I don't care who they are.
Listen, y'all might be hearing people in the background because it just hit 2026. Okay. But listen, y'all. Listen, 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 listen. When it comes to China, she always act as if she's not a fan of her sister, but she be acting like she do be a fan. She do be flip-flop. All of them be flip-flop. China, you even admitted it that at one point, right, that they call you and they flip-flop and they do this and that person talks to you. Do the same thing. Since when you and Tessa was cool, you always talking about some what they did to your son and all this shit, but soon as Tareen and Tessa had their little altercation, here you and Tessa go on FaceTime. That's not flip-flop. Be talking mad shit about Tessa and how her parenting is and her charges and all this shit. And you was kumbaya with her on the live? Girl, you are the last one to talk about a flip-flop. Please. We know you want attention just like Taseki and Krishan. You know, the spotlight that they got, you want so bad. Your son Tristan? Oh, yeah. He wanted to go in that studio with Krishan. Remember that? And she never went? You was on the goddamn live and you was heated. You was pissed off like you just lost your opportunity.
I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you have. That's the difference between me and some of them, okay? When Krishan did that to my little brother, she was wrong. That was wrong. He did not deserve that. He did. Like, he's still a baby. He's still learning. He in college. Like, come on now. Let's get it together. What she did, that was totally wrong. Because this my thing. You was quick to come online and blast our little brother. Why didn't you come online and blast Blue in 33rd? I don't understand. And they outsiders. Like, they outsiders. After she did that one time with Blue, she ended up going back to him. Remember when he came home? When he came home. But yet, the dude 33rd, he great do a whole daggone interview with no jumper. Like, it's like she dealt with these guys for these guys to go run and do interviews and get paid off of her. That's the problem I have. That's why I said Krishan needs to stay to herself, focus on her and her son. That's it, and that's all. And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. You don't like it, call it flip-flop, call it whatever. Go put some flip-flops on or go buy you a pair of flip-flops. Because ain't nothing flip-flop over here, baby. Period. Hey, baby, what's up? They get mad when I hold my siblings accountable. I'm the oldest. Period. Like I said, my little brother did not deserve that, and I don't care what nobody say. Krishan was wrong. Y'all might be up my little sister ass, but I don't kiss her ass. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan.
And then China talks about accountability and holding her siblings accountable. Well, where was y'all when y'all was supposed to hold Krishan accountable all the other goddamn times that y'all was babying her ass, talking about some she's the baby and she's so young and she this and she that and child, we don't want to hear it. Y'all come out and expose each other, and this is entertaining because it's just like, wow. People could really sit there and deal with their family when they do shit like this. And y'all shit is public. It ain't even private. That makes it even 10 times worse. Because now everybody's in your business. Oh yeah, mind your business. No, you put your business out there on the internet. Guess what? Now it's everybody's business, like it or not.
Okay? Period. Yeah, I saw that with 33. See, I ain't even see it yet, Nene. I ain't see it yet. Somebody sent a clip of it, said he's supposed to be doing an interview with no jumper, but I have not yet seen it. So I can imagine. You are right. She shouldn't have done that to Petey. No, no, she shouldn't have. She done a lot of stuff she shouldn't have done. Chastity told me she was trying to set her up. Like, some stuff you just don't do. Like, we are really blood. So for you to do that, that make me think like, damn, what you trying to sacrifice one of your siblings? That's why I stay away. That is why I stay away. Because that's what it sounds like to me. Somebody need to be sacrificed. She trying to get somebody sacrificed. Because why would you try to set your sister up knowing her daughter there and she came out there to help you? That's wrong. He didn't bash her, even though Adam 22 was trying. Oh, I bet he did, because he's still trying to get that car. That's in the shop that he wrecked. Yeah. Uh-huh. I didn't see it yet, but saw he was there, which is foul as fuck. Facts. But Chastity has done stuff to Krishan. Chastity, y'all see, that's the thing. Let me tell y'all about Chastity and Krishan, all right? And I just said it over there on her live. Krishan do wrong stuff to people, and a lot of the siblings jump for Krishan. I'm just being honest. Y'all know I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, when I found out recently that Krishan was trying to get Chastity set up as a sibling, that's going overboard, if you ask me. Certain stuff you just don't do. We're still blood sisters. So for you to try to get your sister taken out, that's just some BITCA shit. Y'all call us flip-flop, but Krishan is the biggest flip-flopper. That's my thing. You were just tight, white on rice with Serene. Then Serene did that cruddy shit, tried to steal your son and all this stuff. Now you cool with Tessa. Then you got mad at Tessa, then you called me. Then I guess you got mad at me and end up going back to Tessa. Like, it's now y'all want to talk about flip flop. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about flip flop. Okay? Like I said, y'all want to call somebody a flip flopper? Sit back and watch. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I know Chrisean has issues, and she do, but she don't have no loyalty to the family whatsoever. None. 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 Listen, I called her out on everything that's happening to her. Chrisean has a dark side that her fans don't see. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's why I said when people tell the truth, I can't sit here and say, wait, she tried to sack Chastity up. Oh, yeah, with the dude Banks. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. He's trying to help y'all mom. That's it, Nene. Chrisean needs a body right now, so the siblings need to stay out the way. That's what I said. I told Chastity, it sounded like she's trying to sacrifice somebody. Because when Chastity told me about the whole Banks situation, how she tried to get Banks to set her up and was talking about her daughter and all that, I'm like, wait a minute, what? This is just too much. But when somebody do something to Chrisean, they wrong. How? How? I don't get it. I don't get it. And then just like with Tifa, yeah, all of them did some messed up shit to my son. They did. Yes, they did. Some of them apologized and some of them didn't. But like my son said, let God, let go and let God. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I have done. I'm trying to move on. Me and my son, we trying to move on past that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, everybody keep asking me about Chrisean's story. Like her story sounded like what Tristan was when he told his story. I can't say that she lied because I don't know because I was not there. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't there. When did Chastity try to set Chrisean up, Franklin? He's trying to help y'all mom. That's it, Nene. Chrisean needs a body.
So, do y'all believe when China said that Chrisean was trying to set up Chastity? I believe it. Her name is the setup queen on the low. She tried to be on the low, but you know, people is chitter-chatting away on this goddamn internet. Y'all hear the fireworks? 2026, baby. And we gonna be talking about the circus all day. But I believe it. I believe it because, you know, Chrisean, you know, when she feel like somebody disrespect her or when she feel like somebody clout chasing or whatever, she probably gonna do some violating shit, okay? It's not like it's nothing new, but, you know, we even heard her out her own goddamn mouth throwing out death threats and all type of shit. So, yeah, she's very well capable. Will Chastity go back around her, though, is the question. Because they keep exposing each other, talking about each other parenting and all type of shit. And then they go back kumbaya around each other. I would never. You will be dead to me. The first time you give me Oppie, you're done. Okay? And then you're a sibling? Girl, boy, bye. Okay, so even though we might be like, don't agree with, you know, the way people move, what they say and shit like that, you know, we can't really stop anything, to be honest with you. So that's why opinions are opinions and just that. That's why talking shit is just talking shit and that's that, you know? He is not feeling Chrisean, not one bit.
And that's why Chrisean be hating her. Chrisean could not believe this is normal and could talk normal and have words and be a human. Like, oh my God. Chrisean just I don't know why I dislike her that much, y'all. I really dislike her. I don't know if it's the baby. I don't know if it be the tooth. I don't know if it's how she be talking, but I never want to see her on my screen. And something else I be hating is every time she get into it with somebody, she be like, they want the clout. They want camera time. I hate when anybody that's on a TV show says that because we're on a show, correct? This is the television show, right? Aren't we here to do television? Aren't we here to do television? Aren't we here to create a show? Aren't we here to be on a show? I don't get that. I don't get that. People need to stop breaking the third wall with that. Don't nobody want camera time. We're doing a show. We're here to do things for a show. These cameras are here. We received money for these things. People are watching this show. Let's produce a show. Every time somebody says something to you, they're not clout chasing. No, baddies have been baddies without you for a long time. You did put persuasion in the sink. You did. But you barely know how to talk. So I don't think anybody think arguing with you or having a conversation with you is camera time, click worthy, baby. We good without seeing you. We was good for a long time without you, boo. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I hate all her scenes.
3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
So Chrisean is currently with Ryan, the trainer. You know, they're back on the track, and Yasin Jr.'s back on the grass in the goddamn stroller. You know, his favorite position and his favorite spot with his mom, the stroller. Okay? She just stroll him around everywhere she goes. Poor Junior. He is confined to the goddamn stroller. And we're already seeing multiple times where she tried to restrict his movements on streams. Every time he try to move and move around or do something, she pulls him back to her, holds him down, hold his arms and stuff. It's like, girl, let him move around. That's the only reason why I feel like he is moving around. It's because he's helping his own self. He don't got nothing else to do but to move around when he's sitting in a spot for so goddamn long. He get bored. He's a toddler, you know? It doesn't look like he's getting very much engagement and stuff over there, any entertainment or anything. But Raymonte said what he said. He's not the only one that feels like that. Not only do Chrisean say people looking for a camera moments on baddies or whatever, she's always calling people online clout chasers, you know, when they either speak out on her, they witness something about her, expose her, just give opinions on her, whatever the case may be regarding her. Everybody and their mother is a clout chaser except for her. Yeah. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about everything.
None of y'all want to fight each other. We're sisters. You keep doing that. Well, you keep doing, bitch. The fuck, bitch. The fuck. Come on. I was saying we need to ratchet. You know what you look like. That's why she won't fight. I don't even know. You know what? If you keep saying stuff, I need your breath. We gotta wait till nobody's here on the TV. It's childish if you act like you can't hear me. No, it's not childish. We can't hear you, bitch. Alright, sure. When I can't hear you, I respond. Where's Anna? You're the childish one. Yeah, I got it. You walk around with no teeth. You're childish. You're the biggest child I've ever met. Look at your hair. Look at you. You don't even give a fuck. You don't even give a fuck.
I'm really over all.
We didn't walk here like that, did we? We walked into them. Keep throwing shit at me. The fuck? Hey, y'all, chill out, chill. See, chill out. Rock, chill, bro. Keep throwing shit at me. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Hey, keep going.
Stop. I just wanna. You're digging me. We're sisters. You said you was gonna smack me, bro. Bro, somebody just smack her. You said you was gonna smack Marshall. You made me smack her. You just made me smack her. I love you, bro. You made me smack her. Her sister, her team. You don't like me, bro. So why you let me smack her? You don't kill me, bro. Get off.
Can I get a Zoom shirt, please?
You don't love me, bro. This is obsessed. This is obsession, bro. What's wrong with you? No love. It's like you gotta keep hearing it. You know I love you, bro. It's obsession. You just want clout. You just want clout. Is that worth fight? Sisters. We're sisters, nigga. We're sisters, nigga.
Y'all stick her sister. Chill.
Get that big purse. Help her. Get the fuck up. That's why I'm not supposed to be. You bleeding, bitch. You bleeding. Where the camera back? Where the camera back? You say my feet, bitch. My feet in your face. She started this on Instagram. I was about people. Why do you want to fight our last night? Why you gonna say this? Run that shit, man. Shut up, Sean. Your bitch is young and slapped around. Okay, cool. Throw my hair. Why didn't you do this last night? That's crazy.
Chrisean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead. Like, I don't get involved, but this is the day where I lost all respect for you. Like, you sat there and watched your friend fight your sister. Fuck. Hold up, you watch your friend sit there and get beat up by your sister.
Keep saying running. You see how you look, though? Okay, cool. Throw your gun. Cool. Kudos to you. I don't care.
How are we gonna do this tour, bro? How are we gonna do this tour?
She set this up. Yeah, she made a post on Instagram just for today to be a man, bitch. Look at her. Look at her. Beat your.
Okay. Back up. Oh, damn, sis. Break the body.
Get off my hair, bitch. Yeah, let it go. Mars definitely was holding her own against Tasiki. You know, she didn't back down or anything.
So put the phone down.
I know I'm the bitch that go round for round for round.
If you're a victim,
The minute I'm looking at Marsh, it's like Tasiki fucking snapped, bro. And was like, you know what? Now it's you. Boop. Binked her, and it was on.
Stay that way. I said I don't care. Well, you know what I mean? You see? I don't know. You never want to my son.
But listen. Let them be. Let them be. Let them be. Let them be.
Move. Come on. Let me see. She wants me to teach her. Watch out. Let me teach her. Watch out. Hold on. Don't run up on me. Don't run up on me.
The minute I'm looking at Marsh, it's like Tasiki fucking snapped, bro. And was like, you know what? Now it's you. Boop. Binked her, and it was on. Let them two sisters speak. Why the fuck are you in the middle?
Where's my chain at? My chain.